Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Happy New Year. What we're going to be talking about right now is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures, videos, and emails. And if you would like to send me something for a video, my email's in the description box below. So this first email comes in from a community member, and she said, I really enjoy your videos. Again, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but below is a video link from Dave Hodges from the Common Sense Show about how Congress is trying to pass a law to allow certain group to be in the military. I'm asking for intercessory prayers for the U.S. Please, Lord, oh, please, Lord, do not let this pass. We will be so SOL if this passes. It is bad enough that illegals can be police officers and getting Medicaid in California, but letting them be in the military when we are at war, it will be our undoing. All we need is a foreign plant on a U.S. aircraft carrier, and then sabotage is just a breath away. Thank you very much. That link will be in the description box below. So here's an email along with a picture. She said, I am so excited. This is my pot roast canning. I'm also getting ready to can more apple butter as it's been a real hit here. Happy New Year. This is beautiful. I'm so happy that you're doing ready-made meals for pressure canning. That's beautiful. I'm so excited for you. So here's an email with a link. She said this may help someone if they don't understand how to stay warm in a winter power outage. Thank you. God bless y'all and God bless America. Thank you. And here's the link that was sent to by a community member. She said, watch, you won't believe these 8 grocery items that are vanishing next month. Oh, fantastic. What now? And another link to watch 11 foods to stockpile that never expire. Oh, I love those videos. Okay, that'll be in the description box below. And here's an email. She said, Happy New Year. Take care of yourself. I'm concerned about your health. Hugs. Oh, honey, I'm fine. I really, truly am. The only thing that's really bothering me right now is my carpal tunnel. I had to actually take my brace off because it's like leaving indentations on my skin, and it really is. And here's a link for a video. She said this is a real inspiration. Okay, thank you. And here are 2 pictures that were sent in by a community member. It says, life after California. I'm so glad I don't live here anymore, but I worry about my friends that are still there. Large police presence after disturbance call at Del Amo Fashion Center in Torrance. And this one says, Del Amo Mall, California is on high alert as police are in riot gear. Oh, God. With hundreds of teens plan to loot and destroy storefronts. What is it with teenagers these days? I remember growing up when I was a teenager and, it was like we didn't even think about doing things like that. You know what I mean? I mean, we were just worried about who's having the sleepover this weekend, what VHSs we're renting, you know what I mean? And who's bringing the popcorn, who's bringing the chocolate bars, and who's bringing the soda to the sleepover. That's what we were worried about. And what game are we playing? Because remember the game where you put, and it's like this game on paper, and you open it up and then you close it back up, and then you open it up and then you close it back up, and that's who you're going to marry. Do you remember doing that? Okay, that's what we did. That's who we were going to marry. That's kind of the car we were going to drive. That's the kind of house that we were going to live in, how many kids we were going to have, and where we were going to live. Okay, that's what we were doing when we were teenagers. What the hell is wrong with teenagers today? Asking for a friend because this is ridiculous now. Okay, so here's an email from a community member, and she said, hey, you're not alone. Sometimes it's like, No, I know. She said, my dishwasher had a motherboard go out 18 months ago. Dishwashers have motherboards? What kind of a high tech thing do you have in your house? Is it digitized? Does it have its own mind? Never. So she said it would cost as much as a new machine. Yeah, I know. My dishwasher, I bought it like 5 years ago and it was like 150 bucks. You know, so I'm sure if I were to go buy a new one today, it would probably be like $500. But I'll go to a scratch and dent. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's brand new. Give a shit. She said I've been hand washing ever since. Yeah, I hand wash everything anyway. I just don't think that dishwashers clean as well as my hands do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned. You know what I mean? I don't, yeah. So she said the weekend before Thanksgiving, I went to Lowe's and bought a new dishwasher. They said they had it in the warehouse. It could be delivered and installed next week. After getting the runaround over this past several weeks over the phone, I got fed up and canceled the order. December 26th, I bought one at Home Depot. December 30th, they pulled up and delivered it and installed it. They installed it for you? That was nice. I installed my own dishwasher. I did. Yeah. Because where I bought my appliances from, I don't even remember where the hell I bought them from. They wouldn't even install it. I was like, I don't care. I'll install it myself because I do that anyway. So she said, I had also prepaid to have the old one removed and hauled away. They came in, looked at it, and told me I have to disconnect it myself from the water and power and remove all the hookups. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. She said they weren't allowed to install under granite. What? Why? Because if they crack it, they have to replace it. Is that why? And granite's expensive. So Home Depot had told me none of this. I'm disabled. I can't do it myself. The delivery man said they are contractors and Home Depot never tells buyers this, hoping they will just take the delivery and do it themselves to avoid the hassle and refusal to take delivery. Hell no, she said. I sent them packing, gave Home Depot a good butt chewing. It looks like I'm back to square one. My tendonitis has gotten too bad to keep scrubbing pots, so wish me luck. Hoping you get your wash parts soon. Thanks for all you too. Well, thank you for emailing me, honey. You know, I think, maybe it's just me, but I think that my appliances are on the brink because it's telling me we're going back to the dark ages. So fucking get used to it. You know what I mean? I think that's what this is. So I'm just going with the flow. That's it. Okay, so here's a picture that was sent in by a community member. And when I first looked at this, and I'm like, update not successful, what? And then it says, unfortunately, a recent software update was not successful. Your vehicle cannot be driven. Excuse me? Please call customer support Ford Customer Relationships Center, 833-926-3287. We sincerely apologize and will work to resolve the situation as quickly as possible. Excuse me, but if my car is my life because I work outside my home, okay, you better be providing me with free rental car for the rest of my life until you get this fixed. Okay. And then it says, for the tow truck operator, I'm not paying for a tow truck. You're paying for a tow truck, Ford. Okay. Press and hold the brake pedal and accelerator pedal all the way down. Shift to neutral. The writing is really small. And hold both pedals all the way down. Press L or S, or is that 5? In the center of the gear, something, if applicable. Check that the instrument cluster shows the vehicle is in neutral. Release the brake pedal and accelerator pedal. Is this an EV? If they can disable your car for an update, can you imagine if you miss a car payment, you get a citation, or you're just a jack and they don't like you no more? Just saying. Okay, so here is a list that was sent in by a community member. And these, she said, American owned, question mark. Here's a shocking list of iconic American companies now owned by the Chinese. Company corporation owned by CCP or stockholders or affiliates. GM, GE, AMC, Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Really? You're kidding. Waldorf Astoria? I remember staying there when I was a kid because my parents took me and my sisters, because I got three sisters, took me and my three sisters to New York City, and we stayed there for Christmas. Wow. Because we went to Rockefeller Center and went ice skating and stuff like that. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Spotify. Wow. Okay. I'm canceling out my Spotify. Tesla, TikTok, Snapchat, Uber, Brookstone. 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 California Grape and Wine, Cleveland Cavaliers, Universal Music Group, Dirt Devil, Vax Hoover, Riot Games Incorporated, Forbes Magazine, Iron Man, Fab.com, Caliph Biolab, Sygenta, Silicon Valley Bank, and Airbnb. I knew about the Airbnb. Yeah. And then she goes on to say that they manufacture antibiotics, vitamin C, ibuprofen, hydrocortisone, and acetaminophen that's used in the US. Yeah, I knew about that too. And, it's like all the things that I had to take every single day in order for my body to even function. You know what I mean? And it's like, we're never going to be able to get away from these bastards, are we? I mean, it is what it is. And it, it's our reality, and that's what sucks. And there's not a flip flopping thing that we could ever do about it. As a citizen, there's nothing we could do about it. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, so here's a link that was sent in by a community member, and she emailed me and she said, I am relaying this from SNICK. He was contacted by someone who seems to be a part of the 17th letter of the alphabet. I'm kidding. He, he was told that there is going to be another YouTube purge soon. Well, there's an effing surprise. And it is expected to take down religious sites and others. Uh, Not for nothing, but I hope they don't touch Ascension Presents. I watch Ascension Presents all the time, especially on Sundays when they do Mass. I love Father Mike. He's awesome. Damn. If we are left with cat videos, that would be a blessing in disguise for me. Since I should be doing more cleaning stuff. Little by little, the people I listen to have been migrating to Mumble, that too. Rumble, Brighton, BitChute. This has been going on for about 4 years. But my real reason today is to give you a link for JSNIP4 with protocols for treating something. I was familiar with this because I found a study on PubMed NIH. Another individual is on YouTube and semi-famous for treating his own issue. I believe it was liver, but could be wrong. I wish to let people know because I fear YouTube is going to disappear. Everybody doing positive work in the world. I sure wish Steve Jobs would have gotten this info, as I believe he would have been open to this. Is that enough of a clue? Yes, dear. I have no idea how you could lead people to this link without suffering YouTube consequences. Also, one of the patients went to the VA. They refused to see him for any reason unless he got the arm candy. Please let it be known, according to JSNIP4, that the decision to require that test with the head officer of that particular VA, not the other VA places, My local one does not. Okay. Have no fear. Autumn is here. Okay. I will get the information out one way or another. All right. Okay. And this was sent in by a community member. Apparently, Queen Margaret of Denmark announced she will abdicate her role after serving 52 years on the throne, paving the way for her son to lead the country's monarchy. The Queen made her announcement in her annual New Year's Eve address, assuring the Danish people that it was the right decision. She said, I have decided that now is the right time. On January 14th, 2024, 52 years after I succeeded my beloved father, I was stepped down as Queen of Denmark. I leave the throne to my son, Crown Prince Frederick. The coronation date for Frederick was not announced. The Queen was the longest serving monarch in Europe following the death of Queen Elizabeth II last year, having taken the throne in 1972. According to the Danish royal family's website, the country passed a change to the succession law in 1953 that allowed women to rule, but only secondarily. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Frederick is married with 4 children. Hmm. Oh, he went to Harvard University. Wow. Good for him. And here's an email from a community member. She said, I saw your video on your hands and the washer's still on the blink. Yes. Yes. She said, I have gone through this and ended up getting a portable washer. I was looking at those. And I saw a nice one on Amazon for about 150 bucks. Yeah. She said, if you look on Amazon, check for portable washers. Yes, she said they are there and on Walmart. I also watched YouTube reviews on them. I had my washer with the struts were ready to go a year ago. I know it is that because I called a repair person. The washer barrel wiggles like crazy, and he could not believe it would work at all. So he did a reset on the panel because it was stuck on one cycle. And he told me he could not say it would last long. This cost me $95. Since he told me this, it would dance around and make racket. I started balancing the stuff, same size item or type item to balance it out like a balance beam. And she said, I ordered a portable washer and read the reviews. There are different types, but they really work. Many people use them as in campers. I can place them in various places to drain, even in the bathtub. I hope this helps. I hope the parts come in soon for you. My alternative was the laundromat, and I have serious arthritis in my hands and my back. My immune system is a mess, but the feet is the worst. They burn so bad and hurt so bad. Do you have plantar fasciitis? Because that's what I have, or I had, and then I was getting shots in my feet every 2 weeks just to make the pain go away. Yeah. She said, I use various creams to help. Nothing cures it, but it does reduce the pain. I also need leg surgery, but God is good. He gives me strength. But that aside, I wanted to let you know about the portable washers. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. And here is a link to a video about 8 budget-friendly tips to build a prepper pantry. Thank you very much, my dear. With that being said, y'all want to see some pictures of my prepper pantry? It's a work in progress. Yeah. Not all of my stuff is in the pantry, but here are some pictures of it, okay? And before I go, here's an email from a community member. She said, May 2024 bring you all of God's blessings. May it be filled with health, happiness, and many more jars of home canned goodness. God bless you and yours from a California prepping family. Thank you, my love. I hope that 2024 brings everyone in this community all the blessings in all the world. You guys deserve the very best of everything. I have made the most amazing friends that I have ever been blessed with. And you guys are amazing. And I don't know where I would be right now without you guys. And that's the God's honest truth. You know, I really enjoy what I do. I really do. And it's not because I like to sit here and be a talking head. No, I do this because I like doing this, because I like the connection that I have with all of you. You know, I feel like when I'm doing this, I'm sitting here at a table with all of you guys, and we're just sitting here having coffee, talking, you know, just friends, just sitting here having a blast, And I, I am so grateful. I'm so totally grateful, and you guys deserve the best in the world. You really do. And I couldn't be happier. Could not be happier, and it's because of you guys. And it's because of God, and it's because of my family and my wonderful husband and my beautiful children and my grandchildren and my mom and my dad, and you know, because without all of you guys, I would not be me. I would not be me. Yeah, and that's the truth. All right, guys, I'm out here. Okay, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao. Happy New Year.